before I talk my mess. Hello, Ling Ling. What is good with you? All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get right into it. All right. So check it out, y'all. Um, as some of y'all may know, who've been, following my channel for some time, I get some details and some inside details on the border, on what's happening down there down south on the border, with the immigration and all that. So word is that the day to cross over. Now I'm speaking strictly Mexico, right? Like southern Texas and Mexico, that area. I don't know about any other part. But word is that they cross over on Mondays and Thursdays. All right? Mondays and Thursdays is when they're crossing the border. They say that that's the days that have the least amount of border patrol, the least amount of cops, the agents. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, if it's an inside job that's going on, or I don't know if it's a. But Mondays and Thursdays is when they're crossing over, and they're coming in droves, y'all. Like, man, I seen one of the loads, all right, and I shit you not. I used to be able to see them fit 20 people in one truck, in one regular extended cab, like normal regular truck, right? 20 people. They're stuffing 25 to 30 people in one vehicle and dropping them off, coming back, dropping them off, back and forth on Mondays and Thursdays. And then the rate's even gone down, all right? So I can tell y'all the rate used to be $2,200 for each person that you would bring over, right? $2,200. And also, the rate has gone down, which is crazy, right? Because who in the hell would who decides whether or not the rate goes up or down, right? Like, I mean, obviously, it's something that I guess all the traffickers or all the smugglers get together and probably do something like that, or. But it used to be 2,200, y'all. Now, the rate for each person now, I shit you not, 1,100 bucks per person. That's half off. That's 50% off. Now that's crazy. 50% off, because they're saying that it's so easy to cross the border now. So just wait on Monday or Thursday, and you'll make it through, more than likely, right? And what happens when they catch you? They just catch them and throw them back to Mexico. They send them back over there, and then they allow them to come right back. Oh, let me read some of these comments here. I see you on the comments. Let me see. Trent Games, I got a challenge for you. What's that, sir? Buenos dias, Mister. What's up, Ling Ling? What is this video about? Now I just talk mess, right? I'm approaching 5,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna start trying to go live a little bit more to see if I can get to my 5,000 subscribers. As a matter of fact, look, it says I got 260 people in here right now. If even just a third of y'all were to subscribe to my channel, I'd hit that 5,000. But it is what it is, right? People either gonna fuck with me or they not, and I don't give a shit either way. But whoever does rock with me, I rock with y'all. Y'all my peoples. It is what it is. Post Dawi. I don't know what that says, bro. What is that? What language is that? I'm not sure. I got some moderators in here. They're probably gonna have to come in here. But anyway, 1,100 bucks is what it costs now if you want to come over to America from Mexico. $1,100. I mean, maybe y'all not understanding the significance of how crazy that is, all right? That's crazy. That's crazy. $1,100. So they're able to get that, save their money, and bring the entire family over in one shot. Mom, dad, siblings, grandma, and grandpa. They can get them all over here now, because they were paying $2,200, $2,500 per person just last year. Like, and I know this for a fact, all right? I know for a fact it was $2,200 just last year. $1,100 is crazy. People aren't even like, it's basically, I mean, I guess you could say in a way it's a good thing, right? Because you put the human traffickers out of business per se, which I mean, it's not really going to put them out of business because people still pay top dollar. People who come from different parts of the world who go in through Mexico, they still have to pay that premium price no matter what. But if you're Mexican from Mexico and you want to get over here, it's only $1,100, and then they're refusing to pay that. The dude said, I heard the dude say straight up, nah, I'm not gonna pay any money. I'm just gonna wait till Monday or Thursday, and I'll cross on my own. So all they need is a ride to the woods, right? You drop them off in the woods before the checkpoint. You let them walk through the woods around the checkpoint. They come out to there's like a Walmart right there on the other side, I believe, and they can just do it on their own. Just have somebody pick them up. That's how easy it is right now to cross the border. Shit's crazy, y'all. It's crazy because I tell you what, when you're driving down south and you start hitting them little towns down there, Border Patrol used to be, man, it used to be everywhere. Border Patrol was everywhere. You could not get by them, right? Like you couldn't. Even if you're just driving a regular SUV and you're heading down south by the border, they're gonna pull you over just to check out what you got inside or what you're doing. If you're driving a truck, they're gonna pull you over just to see what's going on, what's happening. And now, yo, it's a free-for-all. I shit you not, it's a free-for-all. $1,100, and they're not even wanting to pay that. People just jumping the border like nothing. It's crazy, y'all. 5,000, man, bro. I don't know where you see that 5,000. Well, maybe I'm over here I'm in Texas, man. So over here, going down south to the valley, towards Mexico, like Edinburgh, McAllen, all that area. $1,100, bro. $1,100, man. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. People used to be able to make a, man, it used to, I know people that used to be able to, you know, but what can I say, you know? I don't agree with all the BS, right? About how they let everybody come in over here. And it's not right. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. It ain't right. My wife's Mexican. I'm half Hispanic, right? And you know, I mean, y'all can call me what y'all want and say whatever, but it ain't right. It ain't right. I did a live stream a couple weeks ago, and I showed y'all firsthand in real time of all the people that they send over here that are coming over here. It ain't just hardworking people trying to change their lives. Nah, it's thugs. It's gang members. Like, it's real deal. Like, people thugging it out. They get over here. They click up together. They start their little crew, and then they start terrorizing the community over here. So no matter what people say, I can every time go back to show y'all the same area close to where I live. That's bullshit. It ain't just hardworking people. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. And the ones that do, hey, I mean, more power to them, right? But my wife came over. We did it the right way. We paid the money. You know, I mean, obviously, we're married. So whenever you marry a citizen of this place, then it's a little bit easier for you. You know what I mean? So you don't have to go through all the red tape. But it's not just hardworking people, y'all. It ain't. And if it is, them too. Them peoples too. Hey, they gotta go and do everything the right way as well, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's not my country, right? I don't run anything. I don't get to decide who comes in here and who doesn't come. But whenever you start affecting the community, it's a different story, y'all. Shit's crazy. I already told y'all. When I went live last time, I told y'all how I almost got robbed by some immigrants, right? They didn't speak no English. They tried to rob me at gunpoint. For one, they're illegal, right? So we know that gun's illegal. That weapon, I'm sorry, that rifle. We know that rifle's illegal. We know that because they can't go and get one, right? They have no identification to go get one. So that's the worst of the worst right there. People who are over here running around with illegal firearms that have probably, you know, taken people's lives before. with that same firearm. These is not the type of people that I want my children outside playing. These type of people are just walking around like that, right? We already got to deal with the shit enough with the crazy savages that we have over here already. All this bullshit gang banging that be going on and all this stuff that's going on now, I got to deal with enough, right? And then when you got to deal with this, it's too much, y'all. If I was in that area right now, I would show y'all, right? But I'm over here in a different part of town right now. I'm in the nicer area where it's a little bit nicer, right? But slowly but surely, the area that's more back the other way, where all the illegal people are at, they're starting to make their way this way. It's a takeover, y'all. It's a goddamn takeover. And it sounds crazy. I might sound a little racist, but it's a takeover. This shit is crazy. But like I said, $1,100, y'all. I can't make this shit up. $1,100. And Mondays and Thursdays are the days that they're crossing the most. So if I know this information, I know damn well the Border Patrol and Customs and all those people, I know they know that information, right? I'm just a regular person. If I know this, they definitely know this. And if they definitely know that, then that means they're either allowing it to be like that, or they're just turning the other cheek. Because what the hell's going on? Everyone's taking a lunch break on Mondays and Thursdays, or people take days off or vacation times on Mondays and Thursdays. I can't figure it out. I don't know why, but I wish I could show y'all. I wish I can go. I mean, I could, right? But I don't want to, like, in real time of how they are crossing and jumping over. The shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Like, everybody's just like waiting for the queue, and then at a certain time, then boom, they just all run. They go into the woods and run. They go the shortest possible distance that you can go. Because normally they gotta walk, like, I'm not mistaken, it's anywhere from like an 8 to 10 mile walk in the woods, right? Like, in crazy terrain. Like, it's not like, man, it's bad. Like, it's real bad. They used to have to walk anywhere from 8 to 10 miles and then camp out overnight in the woods. Because if you didn't make it, if you crossed over and it was daylight, you had to sit there and wait till the nighttime until you can pop out behind the Walmart, and then, you get in whatever vehicle you're gonna get in, or whatever coyote's picking you up, and then you make your way on to, well, in the case I'm speaking of, they would make our way to Houston. And it's like, damn, I might have helped. I might have helped. And I can't even lie. I think I might be starting to feel bad about it. Because how am I gonna talk shit about all the people that are jumping the border, right? But when I was younger, I used to, dabble in working with helping to bring people over here. And back then, I was still brainwashed. You know what I mean? I was still programmed to think that, oh man, they're just coming over here they just want to make a better life. They just want to come work and live the American dream and, raise their family and do all that shit. Man, I've been to Mexico. It ain't that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. There's parts of Mexico that's way nicer than over here in Houston. Like, I mean, they got their beach, or the water over there is nicer than over here. Houston's beach is disgusting. It's nasty. It looks like a big old toilet. It's like a big old toilet. Disgusting. It's about the opportunity of the illegal stuff, y'all. It's the opportunity of the illegal activities that they're able to come do over here. How much more reach you can get, how much more money. Like, it's ridiculous. It's insane. You get whatever type of, it's crazy, y'all. It really is. But I just decided and thought that I would go live and share my thoughts on that. Not really got much else other than that, but I tell you one thing. It ain't people just trying to come over here and start and just, it's not just that. It ain't. Or it's organized criminals coming over here and starting businesses, storefronts of all kinds of shit. You see them y'all see what, y'all know what I don't know where everyone in here stays, right? But if you stay in an area where they have a little, people who are illegal, they always seem to go to the same community, right? Because I mean, they tell their family and they get each other over here. They all live together in the same apartment for a little bit, make their money, start a business. And I tell you what, man, y'all see them everywhere. The little torta where they make the tortilla, they sell your taco stands, all the bullshit, right? So I see it all the time. And don't get me wrong, I love tacos, man. I love tacos. I absolutely love tacos. But I love my children more, and the safety of my children, I love that more. And nothing else is that comes first. My baby's safety, their well-being comes first. And it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It really is. We need that border closed. Who's that? Draco? Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. It should be. It should absolutely be closed. Well, I mean, it is, right? Technically it's closed. But even when it was closed, all right, like even when the border was whatever they said closed, right, whatever they call it, whenever it's closed, it doesn't matter, man, because they're still getting over. They're still coming, no matter what. If they build a wall, okay, I promise you, I can guarantee you, if they build a wall, it can be as high as they want it to be, as thick as they want it to be, barbed wire, whatever they want to put on it. It wouldn't matter. One way or another, they're still going to figure out how to cross and get over here. I mean, you can cross in a plane, you can cross in a private jet. If your family over there has money, or you come from a family with money, you can come over here in a private jet, or you can come on a boat, or you can go in a tunnel. If you have money, if your family has the money to pay for it, you can get over here like that. But those ain't the ones we got to worry about, right? Because whenever they come over here, they don't stay over here in the areas like that. They're in gated communities and all that. Their families made it already. It's all the other ones. It's the bad apples. It's all the bad apples. They don't want them over there in Mexico, right? They get blackballed over there, per se. They get records over there. They go to prison over there. They get released. People know them, right? They're burnt up over there. They come over here, they start all over. They're a whole new person. They have no record. We don't know nothing that they've done. These people can be sexual predators, for all we know, murderers, rapists, all kinds of shit. And a lot of them are. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them. But a lot of them are the bad apples. They come over here, and the same way they don't give a shit over there, they don't give a shit over here, y'all. But it's a little different over here, because you got people like me who are not going to just sit there and I'm going to stand up to this shit, right? And there's more people like me. We got to form a little, maybe I'm going to start forming like a little militia, so we can go down to the border, start rounding up some immigrants, y'all. Damn, y'all probably think I'm racist as fuck, right? Like race, but I'm half Mexican. Right? My father's from Mexico. I'm married to a woman who's from Mexico. If I'm racist, then I'm racist. Oh well, right? But this shit makes no sense. I'm tired of arguing with people, especially with the political shit, right? Why is it that every person in the hood or the urban areas, why are they so devoted to being a Democrat? Why? Like, why? I mean, I know why. Like, I know why. It was a rhetorical question. But it's mind-boggling at times. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. Why would you still defend shit like that? Why? I'm not saying that the other side's any better, right? Like, but it is what it is, y'all. We the people either come together and stand up to this shit, or it keeps happening, and in a few years, we ain't gonna have no country. We ain't gonna have shit. We ain't gonna have nothing if it keeps happening, because I can't take nothing away from them, right? A lot of them are skilled laborers, so they come over here and then they stay in one house all together and save their money. Then they branch out and start building their own houses, real nice houses, right? I'll drive through my neighborhood, and there's certain parts of my neighborhood where it's the slums, right? Like, it's the slums, and then you'll just see a span of like 3 or 4 houses, just newly built, beautiful houses, and it's all family. It's all family, right? which is there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like I admire that type of shit. But damn, I just want us to have our fair share, right? Give us our piece of the pie. This is to take care of us first. We pay all our taxes, right? Our tax dollars, all the sales tax, all the money and taxes that we give to these people. Why can't we get our little piece of the pie first? And then if there's anything left over, if y'all want to be, good and all this and that, and then y'all want to help out illegal immigrants, then y'all help them out. But shouldn't we get to decide who gets helped with our tax dollars? This shit makes no sense, y'all. We gotta take a stand. We gotta stand up to this shit. We provide the tax dollars. So why do we not get to decide who gets helped? It makes no sense, y'all. I think I'm gonna run for mayor over here. Could y'all imagine that I run for mayor in Houston? Nah, I think that it's probably too big of a city. They'll probably look at me like I'm crazy. But I've been thinking about it. See if I can get some motion. Might get a little traction, and you never know. You fuck around, make me mayor, boy. I'm tear some shit up all the way. Just make yourself a review. So, oh, okay, I see. Man, why is the message held for review? That's crazy. But like I said, y'all, Mondays and Thursdays are the days that they're crossing over the most. It's $1,100 to get over here now, which is like pennies on the dollar compared to what it used to be. And again, the people who work to protect the border, to keep the people away and keep them over there, they also know that Mondays and Thursdays are the days. So now I'm convinced that they're either allowing it or they're being told to look the other way and let the people cross. I know I'll say that much because ain't no other way to slice it at all. Like if they know, and the border patrol people, they live in the towns too. They all stay in those towns. They live there. So they're everyday regular people who are active in their communities. They talk to one another. Some of them are friends with people who are right across the border, right there in Mexico. Family, friends. They're family and friends with some of these people who are affiliated with gangs. So they know that Mondays and Thursdays are the days you can get over here the easiest. So now, it's either they know, they're helping, and they understand, they're letting it happen, or they're being told, look the other way. If y'all can see the difference, y'all, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a live stream on that one. It's a long drive, though. I don't go over there often like that, but it's a long drive. Well, from here, it's like a 5-hour drive to get down there to the border. But any other day, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, is jumping. Border Patrol all up and down the highway. State troopers. They got the X-ray machines driving. They got the vehicle. It's like a van, and in the back of it, it has an X-ray machine. So when you pass by it, they're able to, whatever car passes by, they're able to look inside and see if there's any people being smuggled and stuff. You don't see none of that. None of it. You might see one pop up every now and then, but Mondays and Thursdays, it's like a ghost town almost, right? Basically, except for the illegals who were fucking running them up. They're huddling up and deciding what play they're gonna run to cross the damn border and get over here, and they make it because I'm able to go back and forth, so I cross the border and come back, and I'll see them on the other side of the border, and then the next day on this side of the border at the Walmart, I'm like, hey, I just saw all them. They're all here already. They all got on nice clothes. They got their hair cut now, because once they cross over, they got to do that because the Border Patrol are trained to spot what an illegal looks like, because most of the time when they just finish crossing, they just got through making that crazy ass hike through the woods. So they have a certain look to them. They have a certain smell. As crazy as that sounds, it sounds a little, no, but they have a certain smell. Like when you load up a truck full of illegal immigrants and they get off the truck, we used to say it smells like money, but it smells like, they have a certain smell, right? It's a certain smell. So the Border Patrol They understand that. So once they cross over, there's a Walmart. Like, it's almost like it's just a perfect setup. It's really just a perfect setup. Because there's a Walmart right there. They can go to Walmart, they get them a fresh t-shirt, maybe a little brush and some hairspray or something, brush their hair, they wash up, put on some clothes, and then they just walk out in the community and just blend right in. And everyone around that community already is Spanish speaking people, right? Like, majority of the people in down south in the valley are majority Spanish speaking people. So you're not gonna take a second look, or you're not gonna, it's not gonna raise any red flags to see somebody who's only speaking Spanish. So once they clean up and they cross over, they make themselves at home, and that's it. They ain't gotta worry about nothing else. They can get to wherever part of the United States they want to now, easily, and they do. They definitely do, and they definitely make their way to Houston, because I tell you, man, this shit is crazy. It's crazy. My bad, y'all. I didn't see y'all. I ain't seen y'all comment or nothing like that. It just be going by. I don't be paying attention to it. So I'm trying to figure out, hit the like button. Yeah, can I get some likes? Goddamn, I got 2 likes. Why y'all doing it like that? I have 2 likes. Y'all can't. It's free to hit the like button. It's literally free. Makes no sense. I mean, just like, it helps my channel. It helps me get in the algorithm. It gets me out to more eyes so I can get more views. I mean, it's just a button. All you gotta do is just get your finger and push it. But it is what it is. Well, y'all ain't like that, huh? People didn't like that. All right, y'all. Well, that's about all I had. If anybody got any questions, anybody want to ask me anything before I bounce, now's the time. I'll answer your question if you want anything answered. If not, I'm about to get underneath my vehicle. I'm about to bleed my brakes, y'all. I changed the brakes the other day, and I must have not did something properly, because when I reversed the vehicle to leave, the brakes didn't work. And I don't panic often, but I had a moment where I panicked because the truck wouldn't stop. So apparently I gotta bleed the brakes now. You have to press watch life before having an option to. You have to press watch life. I don't understand what you mean, bro. You have to press watch life before having an option to. Oh, watch live. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I see what you mean. I'm not sure how that works on the other end, bro. I get you. I see what you mean. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's all good. I'm not one to ever ask for likes or people to subscribe. Y'all can go down and watch every single one of my videos on my YouTube channel, and there's not one where I have ever asked anyone to subscribe or to like it, because you either gonna fuck with me or you not. But damn, if you do fuck with me, hit the like button. God damn, I can stingy and shit. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm finna put these gloves on and get under here, knock this out. But like I always say, y'all, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here and rock with me, y'all. I really, really do, because the people are what make content creators or YouTube people who have YouTube channels. Without the people watching and rocking with y'all, we ain't got shit, right? We just be talking to ourselves. But I'll catch you on the next one, y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace out.